and when very big truck passes by me,
Center of gravity.
yeah, and sometimes lightweight cars get wobbled.
Yes.
So is that
Yeah.
study going on?
Yeah, I have got complete one, I think 15 minutes presentation center of gravity. The lightweight should not, actually lightweight should be made such a way that your center of gravity still go down. So it means all the above areas of the car should be first having a lightweight, then the lower areas. Similarly, your engine is on the front, so basically that area should be lightweight and not the rear of the car. So lightweight has to be done such a way that you get a center of gravity of the car to much lower extent. If your center of gravity is lower, then the momentum of different, like the bending is different, and that's why your car will not go. So why people are saying that go on the roof, your B beam on the top, just like this. One of the reason of that also here is to get down a center of gravity on that direction lower. So here I would prefer to have suppose 1 millimeter of the steel on the upper part of beam, 1.5 on the lower part. So the center of gravity goes on the lower side. The upper part still has a high strength. The lower part gets the strength because of its thickness. The weight is more. So we are not changing the center of gravity. In fact, the light weight is helping us to go down on the center of gravity down. So lightweight cars will actually not do the thing what you are saying it.
So we have to take care of vehicle dynamics
Right.
also by it lightweight.
It's very, very important. Lightweight has to be thought in lot of perspective, not just put everything lightweight, lightweight. Center of gravity should not go up. Otherwise, your car will turn up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, fine. So that's fine.
Sir, in the presentation you used a term hydrogen embrittlement. So, can you tell about it, what it
So
is?
basically what happens that when you are creating this advanced high strength steel, you are creating austenite phase and you are using this strain cold hardening for extremely high strength. The cold hardening actually it means it's a stress corrosion is happening. The stress corrosion happens because the material is crystals are strained and that is prone to having a corrosion. Now if I would have hydrogen present there, then hydrogen embrittlement will start happening. So hydrogen embrittlement happens because of two things. Presence of hydrogen, which actually is available also in atmosphere, but during that formation of this advanced high strength steel, you cannot avoid the hydrogen. And secondly, because of extreme stress which is there in the part. So stress I need it because otherwise I will not get that cold hardening. I will not get the deformation. So basically when you are talking about extremely high cold hardening, the hydrogen embrittlement happens to all the parts. It is not unavoidable because hydrogen embrittlement actually is a stress corrosion, other word of it. And this is basically the problem. So basically you cannot avoid the stress. So hydrogen embrittlement or stress corrosion happens. How can we avoid it? That is the main problem. They have a second generation steel, advanced high strength steel second generation, where they say that the hydrogen embrittlement problem is solved by coating. And that is how the actually aluminum Si coating has been produced so that the attack of hydrogen is much reduced. But that is basically done on warm forming steel. At present, still on advanced high strength steel material or HSS, ultimate there is not much coating available because the coating is basically also causing a problem because if you are coating this material, you have to basically dip this part in galvanized zone or you have to do electrolyte zinc coating. In all this process, basically your austenite is getting again converted to pearlite. And if I don't have austenite, I will not have that much strength. So finally, it is important to retain austenite, and austenite is a very metastable state. It can change with plasticity, it can change with temperature, and still I want it. And that is where the coating problem happens, the welding problem happens, and that's why this advanced high strength steel is not yet, still has got its optimum use. It should got it. Good. So I think tomorrow it will be interesting. We can look forward for the Professor Arora lecture, and then I will start at 11:30 again. Yeah. Hopefully we should be able to finish the steel.
Any more queries? Okay, so dear participants, during the session you might have now understood person full of statistics, latest data that you might have realized by reducing 1 gram of weight of that vehicle, how much kilometers of benefit one can get by having certain amount of CO2 emission, how much penalty you are going to have, and all such statistical information he had expressed very in a simple way, which common man can also understand very effectively. And I am sure during his all other sessions also, he will be like this. Okay, he will come to you, you will like it, you will come up with some good relevant query related to that, and we will be happy that you can come up with those query. Don't hesitate for those
Right.
query. He will explain rather it in a further simple way. Okay, so let us, he really deserves some clappings for his
Thank you very much, sir.
session. Okay. So, thank you very much, sir. And even the basic metallurgy terms, making it in a very simple way, which we normally understand, study in our graduations, that recalling it back and making it in a very simple way. Okay. So, please try to attend as many as possible all these sessions with positive energy.
Yes.
There will be lot of takeaways for with you, not only just with the past, no, for those few days, you will remember those forever also during your professional career as well, and you can pass on that knowledge to your other generation as well. Okay, so on behalf
Yeah,
of
and this
the
presentation will be available to you all
Yeah, okay.
through the link which he will be sending you.
I will share
So
the-
we have not made, because of environmental issues, in paper format. Everyone will get the software copy.
it is his suggestion not to share it in the printed form, just provide it.
It's a 100-page presentation, so why give it
So
in all
we
in
will-
paper format?
Okay, so we will share it. As I am personally busy, so that's why it was getting delayed. But definitely, whenever I get time, that will be shared with you. Okay. So on behalf of the participant and our
Yeah.
institute, I am really thankful to you, sir, for this
It's my
lovely
pleasure.
session. Okay. So thank you one and all. Today we can end our activities of the day. Tomorrow we can meet at the morning at 9:30 at the same location. Thank you.